Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
So look at the first question today. Describing the distribution of rubber producing countries, indicate the major environmental issues faced by them. Take 5 minutes about this. So two parts of the question, quite straightforward. Yeah, good points, Shanta Prasad, Anil. Yeah, good points. See the question. Describing the distribution of rubber producing countries. So obviously you need to draw a world map like thing and explain which are the countries which are producing rubber across the world. Indicate the major environmental issues faced by them. So obviously in this question, you need to give the solutions also, because this is a 250-word answer. You need to give what are the environmental issues faced, what are the solutions, and then give a proper conclusion. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So the question is like this. Describe the distribution of rubber producing countries, and then what are the major environmental issues faced by them. Okay, fine. So in the introduction, so since the question is about distribution of rubber and major environmental issues, you can say what kind of crop is rubber. For example, if you talk about tea, you will say that it is a crop which grows in a particular temperature and particular humidity. Similarly, paddy grows in areas where there are more than 200 centimeters of rain per annum, 200 of rain per annum. So all these are important. So similarly, you say, and what is the importance of rubber? Rubber basically is a kind of tropical crop. Okay, it's a tropical crop. Okay, and then it is mostly near the Southeast Asian countries. It is grown near Southeast Asian countries and has many important applications. And then draw the map like North America, South America, this is Europe, and then Asia, and then Africa. Okay, so obviously equator is somewhere here. Okay, and the Southeast countries, most of the countries which are producing rubber. Okay, initially even South America was very famous for rubber, but later it has come to the lower stages, but these countries are in the leading position as far as the rubber is concerned. And you can say, just you can put some here like conditions which are required for rubber. Basically it is between around 30 degrees to 40 degrees Celsius with tropical climate, and humidity not necessary, but then rainfall is around 150 to 200 centimeters. And then give these country names, like basically pioneer countries are Southeast countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, then Philippines, etc. So in India also along the Malabar coast, that is during Kerala, in the Kerala, the rubber can be grown. So then come to the next part of the answer, that is environmental issues. So what are the main environmental issues? First is obviously the climate change. The climate change leading to the extreme temperatures, and hence the rubber crop is unable to sustain. Climate change. Next, the biodiversity, the pest pest attack. The pest attacks on rubber crops are growing, leading to damage. And then soil erosion, loss of soil fertility. And then you can call about not having irrigation facilities. Okay. Any other reasons which you remember, you can write. So since it's a long answer, solutions. Mitigation of climate change. Using micro irrigation techniques. Micro irrigation techniques. Soil conservation techniques. Pest control or control of alien species attack. Alien species attack. And then crop diversification. Crop diversification. Crop diversification and so on. Okay. And then finally conclude saying that rubber has many industrial applications like manufacturing of tires, tubes, and these days a lot of toys, rubber toys are coming, toys, etc. Hence the need of the hour is to use sustainable methods in the rubber cultivation. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, small doubt, sir.
Please tell me.
Sir, while making the notes, how can we add these points, sir? Means rubber and these are types of crops we will generally study in the perspective of Indian geography, no, sir? Means cropping
yes,
and agriculture.
Yes. So just see whatever you know as far as, see in this particular answer, though it is a world geography answer, what do you think are the points we touched across the world except for the countries? The problems and solutions are common for Indian rubber also.
Sir.
So just expand whatever knowledge you have with regard to Indian climate conditions. that only you expand for world climate conditions and give problems and solutions in that way. In this answer, only thing is you should know that Southeast countries like Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia are pioneers in rubber. And in India also, Kerala state is one of the leader producer of rubber. So like that you have to expand.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yes, grown in Asia, Thailand. This is also good approach. If you cannot draw world map, even this is also good. Soil, temperature, precipitation. Yeah, okay, status. Environmental issues, odor problem, wastewater, pH control, smoke particles, deforestation. Some other factors we have discussed, that also you write, Anil.
Okay, sir.
Good. This solution is good. Conclusion is good. See the second question. The ideal solution for depleting groundwater resources in India is water harvesting system. How can it be made effective in urban areas? Yeah. See the question. The question is the ideal solution for depleting groundwater resources in India is water harvesting. So they are saying the solution is water harvesting for depleting groundwater resources. How can it be made effective in urban areas? So they are asking you solutions or ways to implement groundwater harvesting or water harvesting to improve the groundwater levels. Right? You understood the question? So how depleting groundwater is the situation in the cities and how water harvesting can be done, especially in urban areas. So obviously introduction should be a very interesting introduction because there are so many reports about how many major cities of India are going to be dry in next 3 or 4 years. So you can say, according to many reports, major metro cities like Bangalore, Chennai are going to be dry with regard to groundwater in next 5 to 10 years. The population of these cities will suffer if this happens. Hence, water harvesting is important. In the body, you will write methods for water harvesting. What are the methods for water harvesting? The first method we all know is rainwater harvesting pits. Rainwater harvesting pits. So it should be at individual houses. It should be at society level and also at city level. There should be rainwater harvesting pits, which will help percolation of water and improve the groundwater table. Okay, and then at individual homes, roof water recycling can be done. And then having a proper groundwater usage policy or act to stop uncontrolled extraction of groundwater. And obviously improving the green cover. We know the more are the trees, more is the groundwater. Improving the green cover. And then finally reducing the pollutants discharged into ground. So these are some of the methods for this urban water. Okay, then also groundwater usage policy. Okay, that is one important aspect. And then you can say creation of awareness among people, and then stringent measures for misuse of groundwater. And in the conclusion, you'll write preserving the groundwater table is extremely important, and this should become part of everyone's lifestyle. If you want, you can mention the life given by Prime Minister. Okay, and then you can say to guard ourselves from vagaries of monsoon, groundwater is important. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Chanda Prasad, did you write this answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, good introduction. Rooftop rainwater system, percolation pits, urban forests. We can make them effective using, yeah. Earth is having 3% fresh water. Life. Yes, good answer. Very good answer, Shanta Prasad. Yeah. See the 67th question, third question. India is well endowed with freshwater resources. Critically examine why it still suffers from water scarcity. Yeah, good question. Attempt this. Yeah, Prasad. Good. Good dimensions. You see the question? See the question? India is well endowed with freshwater resources. Critically examine why it still suffers from the scarcity of water. So 250 words question. So give what are the freshwater resources with India. Okay. So India is endowed with freshwater resources, but it still critically examine why it still suffers with water scarcity. Water scarcity. This is the question. So again, you can use the same introduction which you used for last question. Do you agree?
Yes, sir. That was particularly for groundwater, sir.
Yeah, but here you can still write even otherwise also. The many cities are facing water scarcity and water crisis, right? As per that report. Okay. So according to many reports, prominent cities, if cities are becoming dry means what? Either it may be groundwater or normal water. The water availability as such in the cities is reducing.
Yes,
For
sir.
example, if you take Bangalore and Chennai, if we are saying they are going to become dry, that means both freshwater as well as groundwater is also one of the resource of freshwater only, na?
Yes, sir.
So you can still use that. Okay. Because such reports like if you use Niti Aayog or UNFCCC, IPCC, all these are prominent bodies and very recognized bodies. If you are mentioning them, everyone will be happy. So according to many prominent reports, prominent cities like Chennai, Bangalore are running out of water, or we are facing water scarcity. Okay. And then this is despite India being blessed with many perennial rivers. So in the body you write, what are the reasons why we suffer water scarcity? First is our agricultural practices. Agriculture is the maximum consumer of water. Close to 90% of the water, fresh water, is consumed by the agriculture, and our productivity is quite low when compared to the water usage. This shows that we use too much of water for our agriculture, which is resulting in water wastage. And then at individual level, there is no awareness, no motivation to save water, and hence the per capita usage of water is very high across India. And many industries next discharge effluents into freshwater lakes, which makes this non-potable and polluted. Okay. And then obviously the vagaries of monsoon which is creating drought-like conditions which is creating drought-like conditions impacting our groundwater levels. Okay, and this groundwater levels impact is also impacting the freshwater availability. Freshwater availability reduces. And then finally, vagaries of monsoon. Yeah, and this is vagaries of monsoon is because of the climate change. And then deforestation impacting the hydrological cycle. So what are the, it's a 250-word question. So what are the solutions? In solutions, you can have what are the government initiatives which are taken. Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, per drop, more crop. You can use the Telangana government mission Bhagiratha, Atal Bhujal Yojana, and other solutions is usage of micro irrigation techniques, creation of individual awareness, and imposing penalties or fines for undue usage of water. Then conclude, though India has lot of fresh water resources due to man-made mistakes, we are looking at potential water shortage to our population. We have to understand water is elixir of life and change our behavior accordingly. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Individual level, industry level, agriculture. Mention that agriculture we are having maximum usage of fresh water. Use the term productivity is less, and how we are using more water than required. Okay, Shanta Prasad.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, lack of reuse, improper enforcement, natural climate change. Yes. Rooftop water harvesting. Good. Yeah. Rainwater harvesting is a good solution. Good conclusion. See the last question. Discuss the causes of depletion of mangroves and explain their importance in maintaining coastal ecology. Okay. Again, similar answer, similar question. Take 2 minutes. Yeah, good point, Shanta Prasad. See the question. Discuss the causes of depletion of mangroves. First part of the question. Explain their importance in maintaining coastal ecology. So obviously you have to have two side headings. First, okay, introduction. Then in body you have two side headings. So what is the question? Causes of mangrove depletion, and then importance of them in maintaining coastal ecology or ecosystem. Okay, so introduction you give. Okay, mangroves are the trees which grow along the coastal ecosystem and they have an important role in maintaining the stability of this ecosystem. In the body you will write causes for depletion. Causes for depletion, like Shanta Prasad has given. You can give natural causes and man-made causes. It will actually look good. Okay, just draw the India map. Okay, India map, sorry. India map you just draw. India map you draw. Okay. Basically, we all know the West Bengal area is having the maximum mangrove forests, followed by the Gulf of Mannar. Okay. And then near the Gujarat coast, it is called Gulf of Kutch. Here, mostly the mangroves are present in India in large number. Even in Andaman and Nicobar, you have mangroves. Okay. You can just write these places 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. Then causes for depletion. So I am also of the opinion that the structure is good if you give the natural causes and the man-made causes. So obviously natural causes are the earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanoes. These will uproot the mangroves. And then cyclones, severe cyclones also uproot mangroves from their natural position. And then other climate change impact. And then what are the man-made reasons? What are the man-made reasons? Obviously, man-made reasons are prominent in this. One is the encroachment, deforestation, unchecked construction in coastal areas, and then pollution of rivers and oceans. Okay, so these are smuggling of trees, etc. So these are the reasons for depletion. So next part of the question is importance of mangroves in coastal ecosystem. Coastal ecosystem. So they basically, the main impact, if you see, they promote biodiversity, protect from intensity of natural disasters like cyclones. It is said that the mangroves are natural shelter for cyclones, against cyclones. Okay. And then they have natural way of promoting water recharge of ground, and they promote biodiversity. Okay, and then they check soil erosion, and then they are homes for some of the world famous animal species like Royal Bengal tiger. Okay, so this is the importance in the coastal ecosystem. And finally conclude, mangroves have an extremely important role in protecting the coastal ecosystem. Any damage to these may have severe repercussions in the stability of these ecosystems. The need of the hour is to protect them from destruction. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Not written. Good. India map is good. Yeah. Causes for depletion, natural causes. Yeah. Man-made causes. Man-made causes. 1 second. Man-made causes. Yes. Pollution. Yeah. They are the natural protection. Good. Good conclusion. Fine. I think we have a class tomorrow also, right? Yes, Shanta Prasad.
Yes, sir.
Do we have class tomorrow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Two more questions are left.
Two more questions are there.
sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
we'll finish off within half an hour tomorrow. Okay, we'll try to join at around 8:30 or I'll inform Vijay. Okay,
Okay,
we'll
sir.
meet tomorrow.